Yeah, Boog. These two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses, but these are the matchups during the season that matter more in the standings than the rest of the games. These are the ones that really add up at the end of the year and can set you up for a strong finish in the month of September.
Just about ready to go, showing the slab in today's game, Kyle Wright.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Ramirez. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Deshaun.
So up next, Deshaun Knowles. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And the batter now, Guy Perez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Perez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Astros are down quietly. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Seattle, today's starting pitcher, Ricky Money. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Josh Lowe. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. The other way. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. 3 for 13 so far in the series. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And a pitch.
No, inside.
And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Right side, Rutledge. Under it. He's got it. And that is that. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one the other way, puts it away for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Roger Baez. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. The 1-1. And downstairs. And that's in there at the knees. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now Cam Collier. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Austin Meadows.
The designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now for Seattle, Colson Montgomery. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly...
And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Baez makes the catch, 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground. Nice stop. The throw. Collier tossed to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
At the plate, Noelvi Marte. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Two outs.
2-2 count.
That's inside. MJ Melendez waits on deck. Meadows on third. Perez at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Mariners leave a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Leading off, Bob Wolf.
The designated hitter, Bob Wolf.
Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Josh Brett. And a 1-2. Brett tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off. Two down.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Buster Rutledge up next for the Astros. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. On to France. He's out.
Now back, the center fielder, Alex Ramirez.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. 1 left for Houston, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Mariners, MJ Melendez. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. The 1-1. Low over at first with 1 away. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and deals. And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
One down. Now it's the DH, Austin Meadows. Bases loaded, one away. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And he deals. Foul ball, still 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. That's inside. And it's 2-2. 1 out, base is full. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throws to Henderson. And that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Start of the 4th, and now Deshaun Knowles.
Deshaun Knowles.
And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
To third. On to France, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the first baseman, Guy Perez. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in. Bounce to the right. Perez over to first in time. Nice stretch.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for Seattle, Colson Montgomery. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
The bat, the left fielder.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Fly to left his first time up. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks,
oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Got him swinging.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now it's going to be Noelvi Marte. There's a strike. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next pitch just misses. Full count now.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Three-two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And out of here. A two-run shot, his 18th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the catcher comes up to him. MJ Melendez. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Lowe up next for the Mariners. The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Two come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-zip. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the fifth. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the fifth inning. And here is Roger Baez. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Next offering is down low.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 24th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So next up for Houston, Cam Collier. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Dominguez on the move, racing back, turning and looking, and it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next is the designated hitter, Bob Wolf. Doubled in his first AB. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground to the left. 3-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stays alive. Out to short, Marte. Now a jump throw. He is safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Go-ahead run on base. Stepping in, Josh Brett. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 1-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 12, Buster Rutledge.
And stepping in for the Astros, Buster Rutledge. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Next one is off the play. 2-2. Right with a throw over, and he just got his hand in there. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the lineup flips over. Alex Ramirez up next for the Astros. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Charlie Landgraf. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
3-1 is on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here's a 1-1.
Ball in.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's Austin Meadows. The 1-1. And that one almost got him.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Line to left. Baez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
And stepping in for the Mariners, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle. France at third. Rodriguez over at second with 1 down. And there's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. The 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramirez has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 81.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Deshaun Knowles digs in now.
The second baseman, Deshaun Knowles.
The pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Guy Perez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Montgomery snags it on the run. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Winston Perez.
Winston Perez.
And the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for Seattle, Noelvi Marte. He's already homered in this game. The next offering misses. 2-1. And there's a ball. MJ Melendez on deck for the M's. The pitch. And it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Josh Lowe up next for the Mariners. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Roger Baez.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to first, caught.
Now the third baseman, Cam Collier.
And next to hit for Houston, Cam Collier. He's already homered here in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Bob Wolf. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and a count 2-1. 2-1 now. And a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And the next pitch is way outside. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Buster Rutledge. Brett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Alex Ramirez up next. At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Alex Ramirez.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And that one is lifted in the air. Low, hustling after it. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in. Perez with a relay home. The tag, and he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners 2. Bottom of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Ty France. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That's out to center field. Ramirez settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Austin Meadows now.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now, here is Colson Montgomery. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Tying run at the plate. And he chases that one. And that ends the inning. Mariners leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Helsley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Deshaun Knowles.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Outside. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So next up for Houston, Guy Perez. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall. Perez with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Man at second. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Roger Baez. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. One down, runners at second and third. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run across. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Johnny Nieves gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now, Bob Wolf. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
Full count.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Richie Logan up and loosening in the pen. Fairbanks getting loose as well. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Mariners 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga. He last pitched 2 days ago. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
The left fielder, Jason
3-2. And that one hammered. Ramirez going back some more, still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ripped on a line. Baez makes the grab for the second out.
shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Noelvi Marte. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Kicks and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls and a strike. MJ Melendez to bat next. And a 3-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. Three-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. One left for Seattle. They're down 5. It's 7-2. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Buster Rutledge. And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He makes the grab. One down.
The center fielder, number 35, Alex Ramirez.
Alex Ramirez up next for the Astros. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Marte makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Deshaun Knowles.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Deshaun Knowles. Misses outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. Guy Perez waiting to hit for Houston. Strike 2.
Okay.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Montgomery makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Astros 7 and the Mariners 2. So they bring on the veteran, R.J. Dabovich.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ramirez gets under it, puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 23.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
3-2 now. That to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Julio.
So last chance for the Mariners. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Out to center, Ramirez gliding in towards the infield. He pulls it down, ball game, and the Astros have won 4 in a row.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home you keep it rolling.
7-2 your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance at T-Mobile Park this afternoon, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.